Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at CVS. We're here to do some deals for the week of the 20th through the 26th of August. And I want to make a quick disclaimer before we get started. I did dye my hair yesterday, and even though I wore gloves, my fingers still kind of look like I'm a murderer. Underneath my fingernails, there's just everywhere. It doesn't look as bad probably, but anyways, I tried really hard to not look dirty, but I just wanted to put that out there. So we don't have a lot of good deals this week, or a lot of deals, I should say. But if you need to roll that those extra care bucks, there are some deals that you can do that are pretty decent. Next week will be better, so if you don't need to roll anything, I would just skip it. But I'm here to show you what deals are available this week. So there you go. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Sarah, and I like to show you how to save money any way that I can. There is a Google Doc linked down below in the description box, and that is to help plan your trip or to help you out in the store. But that is all, guys, so let's go inside and see what we can do. So the first deal we're going to start out with this week is an easy money maker, and that's on the Almay Cosmetics. Almay is spend $15, get back a $5 extra buck. So we're going to grab two of the quads for $8.49 a piece. That equals out to $16.98. Everyone got a $5 mystery coupon this week that they can use. I also got a 4 off of 14 Almay Cosmetics CRT. After those CRTs, your total will be $7.98, but then you'll get back a $5 extra buck. You're also going to submit your receipt to Ibotta, and you'll get back $3 on each one, making them both free and a $3.02 moneymaker. And I'm going to repeat this deal, so more moneymakers for me. And if you can do that too, I suggest you do that as well this week. So then the next deal we're going to do is on some dog treats. It's any dog treats or dog toys this week. They're buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. I'm grabbing the dog toys, or the dog treats, I'm sorry, at $3.89 a piece. That'll cost $7.78. I don't have any coupons, but this would be a good filler in a 10 off of 70 or a 20 off of 80. So I'm going to pay that. Then I'm going to get back a $5 extra buck, making it $2.78 for the both of them. So next we're going to do a spend 40, get back a $10 extra buck. We're going to start off with some big items. It says on the tag here, all big stationery items are included, and they're 20% off. So what I am going to do is I'm going to grab something that isn't tagged, but since the tag says all stationery items, we're going to assume that it's included, but I've already checked online, it's included. I'm going to grab these for $4.49 a piece. They're actually going to be priced at $3.59 a piece after the 20% off. Next, we're going to grab some Old Spice dry spray deodorant. We're going to grab 3 of these, but they are priced at $8.49 a piece, and they're buy one, get one 40% off. So 2 of them will ring up at $8.49. One of them will ring up at $5.09. So I just wanted you to know that that's buy one, get one 40% off, and not buy one, get one 50% off. Next, we're going to grab some Tide Pods priced at $5.49. We will go over all of the coupons after we grab the next product, which is going to be some Scott paper towel. They are on sale for $5.99 this week. And so that is everything that we are grabbing. Our total equals out to $40.73. We have $1 digital for the Scott paper towel. We have $1.50 off 2 digital for the big pens. We have a 5 off of 3 digital for the Old Spice deodorant, and that should glitch with a 2 off of 1 Old Spice dry spray deodorant digital. And I have a $1.50 insert coupon for the Tide Pods, and that come from the 730 Save insert. I also will be using a Care Pass, and that is a free $6 because I pay for the yearly membership instead of the monthly membership. That'll bring my total down to $23.73. Then I'll get back a $10 extra buck. But then I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta, and I'll get back $2 for each one of the pens, and then I will get back $2 for each one of the deodorants. Plus, it's glitching on Ibotta as well, for giving me an additional $1 back on each one. Plus, I will meet the Old Spice bonus, giving me another $1 back. So I will be getting back a total of $14 on Ibotta, making everything here free and a 27-cent moneymaker, which I think is really, really good. So the next deal we're going to be doing is the Crest. They are on promotion for spend 15, get back a $7 extra buck with a limit of 2, and we're going to max out the deal. We're going to grab this gum Restore here for $8.99. Then we're going to grab one of the regular Arctic Freshes for $5.19. Then I'm going to grab a Crest 3D White Brilliance for $8.99. And then I'm going to grab something I've never grabbed before, and I don't even think I've ever noticed them. That's going to be on the 3D White Brilliance toothbrushes, priced at $7.99 if I can get it off of the hook there. So isn't that cute? I'm excited to try it out. So our total for everything equals out to $31.16. We have digital coupons that will attach to all of these. So I have a $2 digital on this account for the Oral-B toothbrush. I have a 6 off 4 Crest digital coupon that will attach to the Arctic Fresh. Then I have a 3D White Brilliance digital for the second Crest there, and then I have a Gum Detoxify digital that will attach to the Gum Restore toothpaste. I also have a 6 off 25 Crest CRT that will come off as well. I also will be using a Care Pass on this account. So this is a separate account that I'm using as what I use for the spend 40 get 10. So that'll take another $6 off. That'll make my total $5.16. But then I'm going to get back $14 in extra bucks for doing the deal twice. I'm also going to submit my receipt to Ibotta. I'll get $1 back there for each one of the Crest 3D White Brilliance and the Gum Restore there, making everything here free and a $10.84 moneymaker. Wow, that's crazy. So next we're going to do the Neutrogena Cosmetics. They are buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck. I am going to grab the eye makeup removers. That's all my store's been having lately. So 2 of these will equal out to $14.58. We have these $3 printables that we can use, plus a $3 mystery CRT that everyone got this week. So that'll make our total $5.58. But then we'll get back a $6 extra buck, making these guys free and a 42-cent moneymaker. Next, we're going to do the You Buy Kotex. These are buy one, get one 50% off. And when you buy 2, you get back a $2 extra buck. And this is on any You Buy Kotex. And you could go for the really cheap package of liners. But we did get some coupons this week. So I'm going to grab the 100 count liners for $8.99. And then I am going to grab a big package of pads here for $8.99. But these will ring up for $4.49. The 2 of them will equal out to $13.48. I had a 4 off 2 digital coupon on this account, and we got another 4 off 2 digital this week, and those should both come off. And that'll make our total $5.48, but then we'll get back a $2 extra buck, making both of these just $3.48, and I think $3.48 for that big package of pads alone is a really good deal, so I'm happy to pick this up. Next, we're going to grab some Elvive. Really easy deal this week. There are 2 for $9, and when you buy 2, you'll get back a $3 extra buck. I'm grabbing these 2 here, and I have a $3 off 2 printable coupon that we got this week. And then we have a 3 off 2 digital that will glitch with that. That'll make our total $3, but then we'll get back a $3 extra buck, making them both free. So that's everything we're getting this week. So we're going to go check out, go take a look at the receipts in the car, and see how everything went. All right, guys, so we're back in from CVS, and everything went great, except there was a little bit of funkiness going on with my app today. So I just dropped my pen. So anyways, I have a few transactions to go over with you, but the one transaction that was the one that gave me the issue, I'll go over first. So anyways, that was with the Crest and the Oral-B. So what was going on is that I don't think, like, you know, they weren't supposed to be glitching, which is true. They're not supposed to glitch, but they kind of should have, because I had the coupons, I had the right products, and there was some glitching going on already in the transaction looking at the receipt. So I know that there's just something funky going on with those 2 coupons. What happened is I was scanning to see, you know, if everything was attaching, which the app is now funky. Half the time it doesn't show me anything. And so I just trust, because it would take me a very long time to search every product individually in the app to see. Anyways, so the Crest Brilliance in the Crest Gum Restore, what was happening is it wasn't showing me in where the coupons are, that the coupons were attaching. But if you go into the shop portion of the app and searched that way, it was showing that they were attaching. So I don't understand why it wasn't working. I really don't. Sometimes I would scan it and it did show it was working. So it was being really, really weird. So I just thought, you know what? It's just the app. It's showing that they're attaching. This happens a lot. So I'm just going to trust. And it didn't, both of them did not come off. So the store was very, very kind, and they gave me a $6 extra buck. The girl here that works in the morning is great. She said that, you know, if your digitals don't come off, just let me know and I'll give you an extra buck for it. And then you can either use it in the transaction. The girl here is really, really great. She said that if digitals don't come off, I'll just give you extra bucks for them. I do it all the time and it's not a problem. And I've said that was amazing. I really lucked out. I got the Crest Arctic, the Arctic one. Then I got that neat toothbrush that I'm excited to try. And then I got the Gum Restore and the 3D White Brilliance. So here's my receipt. I had the 6 off of 4 digital come off. So then technically no other coupons should have come off. But then the $2 digital for the Oral-B technically glitched, and that did come off. So the others technically could have glitched as well. But anyways, I also had a 6 off 25 Crest CRT, and then I used my Care Pass, which took off another $6. So that made my total $5.16. I got back $14 in extra bucks for doing the deal twice, and then $2 on Ibotta, making those free, and a $10.84 moneymaker. And that's amazing. Now, if you don't have the Care Pass, totally fine. But you have all the other coupons, it'll be a $5.44 moneymaker. So just double, triple check. And if it's being funky and it's not working the way it should, then I would definitely try again another day. So next I did the dog treats. I thought that was so fun and neat that they did dog treats. So I picked up the lickable peanut butter dog treats. Those were $3.89. I could show you my receipt, but I only used 43 cents in the 2% back in extra bucks. So that made my total $7.35. Got back a $5 extra buck, making it $2.35 for the both of them. I tried one of them on my dogs yesterday and they liked it. So I also did a transaction where I had the Elvive, I did the U by Kotex, I did the Neutrogena, and then I couldn't think of anything else to put on there. I didn't want $6 in extra bucks to go to waste. So you'll see that I use a bunch of extra bucks, but I only needed like $4. I only needed like $14 altogether. Here is my receipt. So I had the $3 coupon come off for the Neutrogena, a $3 coupon come off for the L'Oreal, $3 digital for the Neutrogena come off. I had a $4 digital for the U by Kotex come off, a $3 digital glitched for the L'Oreal, a $4 digital glitched for the U by Kotex, a $3 mystery CRT that everyone got this week for the Neutrogena, and then I used some extra bucks. So then my total for that transaction was $13.92. I got back a $6 in extra bucks for the Neutrogena, $2 for the U by Kotex, and $3 for the L5. That makes everything in that transaction just $2.92, which I don't think is half bad for hair care. 2 big things of pads. So the makeup remover is just kind of like a filler, but I'm really happy to get those pads. So super happy with that transaction. Then I did the Almay twice, identical. So I'm only going to talk about the one transaction because it's kind of redundant. So we did the Almay. So the Almay quads, and then you can also, instead of getting a quad, you can also get maybe like a concealer, and it would be a little bit better deal because you would get an Ibotta bonus. But I did 2 of the quads. I had the $5 Almay coupon come off that everyone got this week. I had a 4 off 14 Almay CRT come off. And then I had 4 cents in the 2% back in extra bucks come off. So then that made both of those $7.94. I got back a $5 extra buck, and then I got back $6 on Ibotta, making that free and a $3.06 moneymaker. Do it twice if you can, because then that would mean you have $6.12 in moneymakers to help lower the cost of your items. And then of course you can always donate that makeup or use it if you want to use it, but you can always donate it as well. So I tried really hard this week because I did a couple transactions yesterday, and then I did a transaction just like getting a water. Nothing triggered a 10 off of 70. So I did have some care passes to help lower my out of pocket, but no 10 offs of 70s. I keep getting 10% off your total purchase, and then in my emails I keep getting 20% off one item. So they're not giving me the coupons, but it's realistic to still show you deals and how much it's costing me, because I hear a lot of you guys say that you don't get those coupons. So we just gotta keep trucking along. Anyways, so the last transaction I had to spend 40, get back 10, and I did see in the ad preview that spend 30, get back 10 is coming back next week. But this is a really good transaction, I think. So I had the Scott paper towel, I had the Tide Pods, I had 2 packages of Bic pens, and then I had 3 Old Spice dry spray deodorants. So I showed you that $1.50 coupon for the Tide, and it was expired. I thought it was not expired. It was the newer ones. Well, they expire this week. So my total's $1.50 more, but don't be like me, or if you have a digital. But I didn't have any of that. So mine's $1.50 more than what I expected, which I'm totally fine with. Here is my receipt. So I had the 5 off of 3 digital for the Old Spice deodorant. The $2 digital did glitch with that for the Old Spice body spray. Then I had the $1.50 off of 2 digital for the Bic, and the $1 digital for the Scott. And then I used a $10 care pass, which took off another $6. So then that total for the transaction was $25.23, and then I got back a $10 extra buck. Then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta, and I got back $6 for the dry spray deodorant, which had also kind of glitched on Ibotta, and I got an additional $3 back plus a $1 bonus for the Old Spice. So that behooved me, I love to say that word, that behooved me to get that Old Spice, because it would really lower the price of like some of the things that I want to get, like the pens and the paper towel. Then I also got back $4 for the pens, so that made this transaction just $1.23, and getting back $14 in actual cash on that transaction I think is amazing. So what is the total for all of my transactions together? Well, I had 3 transactions that were a cost: $1.23, $2.92, and $2.35. And then I had 3 moneymaker transactions. 2 of them were $3.06 moneymaker, and another one was a $10.84 moneymaker. So that makes everything that I got today free and a $10.46 moneymaker, which makes me so happy, so happy that even on an off week where I don't have a 10 off of 70, I still was able to get some good things. So I'm really happy with that. So that is all I have for you today. So don't forget to grab the Google Doc down below in the description box. And I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know what you're getting this week, or if you're skipping it. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm sorry I just threw this up. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. I also did the, I did a transaction where I did, and then the last transaction I have is a 10,